Now I'm going to take a look at managing members and attendee groups within an event. The first question, of course, is how do you get them in there? And so we're using native Salesforce functionality for that. So you can import a file, and if you click on that, you get taken to the standard Salesforce wizard for these kinds of tools. I'm not going to go into how to use that right now. That's self-study. You can import, you can also go for search. So if we want to add members via search, I can come in and let's say, we'll just use something silly. First name contains a, or I could use an existing view that we already have today. And I'm looking at leads here in this case. And I say go, and I get a list of 33 people in this case. I select them all, and I'm going to add them with a status. So these are the statuses that we have here, and these folks I'm going to say in this case new, not yet invited. Right, and it says, lets me know I've successfully added 33 members. I can do the same thing with contacts as well, but basically this is the process for how it is that we add members. Then once we have people as members, we can manage the groups. So the current group functionality is to, let's say we're going to create a new group, and we're going to do this based on, let's say, first name contains a, essentially any attribute of the contact or lead record we can use here, and says, do I want to add, does I want to add, these are all other contacts to the event. In this case I don't want to add new people, so I'm just going to leave it that way at the default. Group name a people. We will call this registration limit, say 50, waitlist limit. I'm going to have 10, and once I have an attendee group, such as you can see here, I've got my groups that I'm managing up here. And then I come down to my attendees. See, I can do some things with them here, one of which is I can put them in different groups, whichever the groups I've defined, however we want to work that. And also I can filter this by status, first name or last name, and I can also do mass updates on people. So I could select this group of people and say that I'm going to change their status to invitation sent or panel member, registered, declined, speaker, whatever I would want. I could do that there, and I'm not going to do that right now because it might trigger some workflows for them. Now, in terms of future enhancements, we're going to add some additional filters up here. So we'll be able to filter not only by status, but by group, some other characteristics as well. And we will include groups to manage things like VIP status, things to that effect. So basics of group and attendee management, kind of where we're at this point. Next levels to come out in phase 2.